All right, Siege, your one word prompt is dust. I don't know.
Dust.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I said I got to kick off the rust. 'Cause I don't think I've recorded in a month. Over a month.
You got to dust off that microphone there.
Yeah. I think it's literally been over a month. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Is this what I sound like normally? Is this my voice?
I think that's it. Hold on one second. Hey, welcome to the Overtalking Podcast with your hosts, Ken and CJ. Say hi, CJ.
And which one am I? Remind me again.
I think you're the CJ one.
Hi, CJ.
Hey,
that's me. I'm here.
This is the show ho ho where we talk over TV show ho hos and moo hoo hoovies. Now, typically it's chosen by our guests, but it's just the boys this week because we got a lot of catching up to do. Look, I think we recorded almost all of the October episodes in September.
Yeah.
And then we haven't recorded together since then.
Yeah.
So that's been
crazy.
Like 2 whole months.
It's like, yeah, probably like a month and a half or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, we did, I think, at least 3 or 4 records in a matter of like 8 days or something that.
We knocked them out and we had a little break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little while. How you been? You've been traveling a bit.
That's right. I was we went to Taipei, Hong Kong, and Shanghai.
Damn.
Yeah.
Which was your favorite?
Taipei, no question.
Taipei.
Yeah.
Okay. Why Taipei?
So this is in November. The day we got there, it was 90 degrees and sunny. And the remainder of our time there was in like the 70s or 80s and sunny.
So
it rained on us like
weather.
one day. Yeah, it's like you're in Hawaii basically. You're in like tropical weather. Yeah, there's like palm trees and stuff. Yeah, but it's still like a major metropolitan city. So Emily kept saying like, "Oh, this is like if you put Chicago in Hawaii." That's what it feels like. It's just like beautiful weather. The food was excellent. Everyone is so friendly in Taipei. Like all of our interactions, most people at least speak like a little bit of English, so there wasn't really any difficulty with the language barrier.
Oh, that's good.
But there were plenty of people that would like go out of their way to be nice to us. We're like so obviously tourists. We got like a free shot at a bar one night just because they were like, "Oh, how long you been here? How you liking it? Blah blah." Like on our way out too, like we were paying the bill, and she was like, "Actually, hold on a sec. I'm gonna do a shot with you guys."
What? That's awesome. Wow, there's like no incentive for them to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like they know we're on our way out. Like we don't live here, so yeah, we probably will never see them again.
Right.
And it was delicious. It was some sort of like plum wine thing. It wasn't like hard alcohol. It was very tasty.
Cool.
Another time Emily had found like a shop we wanted to go to, but we didn't realize it wasn't open yet. And so we like arrived there and we're like, "Oh shoot, it doesn't open for like another half hour." But then the store owner saw we were like outside and opened early to let us in and like, yeah, again, super nice. Did not have to do that. We went on a mini hike on this mini mountain and had an amazing view of the entire city from there, and bumped into an elderly man who then offered to take our picture for us and like chatted with us and was like, what bring you guys here? And we're like, "Oh, just the food and the culture and stuff." He's like, "Oh, that's awesome. All right, well, have a nice day." And then that was one of the viewpoints, and then we didn't realize, the trail keeps going and there's a better viewpoint, and then we ran into him again. He was like, "Oh, I should have told you guys this is the better view." And then it took our picture again.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it was great. The metro is fantastic. There's a train every 4 minutes. Hardcore air conditioned on the trains too.
Wow.
So we just took the train everywhere. Like you could get around so easily. And the train ride, I think, is like 20 cents, something like that.
Sweet.
And
come on, Chicago.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your act together.
First, well, I mean, my personal opinion, and we don't have to go down this road, is train should be free. It's a public service. But anyway.
Yeah. I agree.
Taiwan, with their Metro cards, you can go to, since they're just like, NFC tap cards, like same with here, they have fun with it. You can go to 7-Eleven and buy like a keychain or a custom card, and so they have like fun characters on them and stuff. So I picked out my own little like fun holographic card of this like cartoon dude. And then Emily bought like a keychain, and then that's what you use to like tap to get on the train.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. I was like, fun. Again, Chicago, what's up? Make it fun.
Weird.
Hong Kong, every building is a skyscraper because they're just really trying to jam pack all of the people into that area.
Yeah.
So you're walking around and every building is at least like 20 stories tall. Like every building is part apartment building.
Wow.
But both Taipei and Hong Kong, the first floor of every building is like a shop or a restaurant or something. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like Chicago here. We have neighborhood streets that are just houses and stuff like that. But there it's like, no, every little side street, all of the first floors are shops or restaurants.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there's a ton to go do and see. So that's what I love, just like walking around and coming across stuff like, oh, hey, that restaurant looks cool or that shop looks interesting. Let's pop into there.
Sweet. Nice.
And then I'll be honest, Shanghai didn't really care for.
I was going to ask. You're not talking about that one. Okay.
I will caveat it with.
What happened?
I'll caveat it with, we were only there for like 2 full days, so probably not enough to really get a sense for a giant city with like 20 million people in it. But didn't love how pushy the people were. And both getting on and off the train, like, was just, people did not care about standing in line or like waiting for the people on the train to get off the train before you board it. It was just as soon as the doors opened was just chaos. It was like,
shove your way.
Yeah. I was like, guys, the train's not even crowded. Like, this would be easier if you just let people off.
Yeah.
It would be better for all of us here. And there was a time where in Shanghai you have to go through security to get on the train. So there's an actual like conveyor belt thing. If you have like a backpack, it has to like go through the scanner.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to like walk through. There's like a cop or whatever. And so it's these giant stations, but that funnel down to a 1-person line to get through the gates. So it's also like just chaos with that. And
Jesus.
People get very pushy at that part. There isn't like at least in my experience, again, a caveat, I was only there for a couple days. Maybe it's not like this everywhere. But I felt like usually it's like, oh, we're funneling down to a single file line. If I let a person go in front of me, then usually that implies then I'm the next person, or like the person behind me should let me then go. And, you kind of take turns. But like, nope, if you gave them any space, they were going to fill it and get in front of you.
Jesus.
And this is also where, like, I'm just going to say there's maybe not a ton of tall people in that part of the world.
Okay.
And I'm 6 foot tall. And so at one point at that part, I'm going to go ahead and say this woman was maybe 5 foot tall. And she was literally like bouncing off of me to try to like shove her way in front of me. And I just kind of looked down and in my mind, I'm like, you're going to lose this fight. I have 100 pounds on you. Like, this isn't going to go how you think it goes. And so I just like stepped to the side and let her go. I was like, you're clearly in a hurry. Like, I'll let this go. But like, Jesus. And that's how I felt getting off the trains too. It was just like, I bumped into every single person on my way off. Like all the people waiting to get on do not move out of the way. So you're just like, all right, I guess this is what it is. My shoulders are going to run into every single one of you on the way off if you're not going to get out of the way. So I don't know what to do here.
Wow. Yeah, that's really annoying. Yeah. I would not be happy.
Yeah. And then also when we would go in like retail stores and go like clothing shopping or something, they are on top of you. Like if you're at the clothing rack, they will come over and start pulling stuff off the rack and like pointing at it and being like, isn't this cool? Like this looks good, right? It's like, yeah, I was looking at it. It's in front of me. I can see what you're like. I really want to be like, you need to leave me alone. Go away.
I don't work well with a hard sell.
Yes, exactly. Like I'm not used to this. Maybe this is how it is elsewhere, but I'm used to the American way where they come over, they ask once, and you just say, "Oh, I'm just looking around," and they're like, "Okay, cool. I'll leave you alone." So,
God.
yeah, I didn't care for those types of behavior.
No.
that doesn't
understandably.
Yeah, that doesn't gel well with my personality.
No, of course not. All right, I'll ask the thing I ask you every time you come back from a trip. What was the best food you had?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
Honestly, because that is always what I want to know anytime anyone goes anywhere. It's like, I want to live vicariously through you.
Yeah.
It had to have been some type of like noodle dish, which was my goal going there, was like, I want to eat my weight in noodles.
Yeah.
In Taipei, it was like what I felt like a sort of a quintessential lunch, which was like chili noodles with chicken and like half of a jammy egg with scallions. And then we ordered a side of like bamboo shoots and had really good tea. I was like, this is exactly the type of meal I was hoping to eat like every single day while I'm here.
That sounds very comfortable.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Nice. I like that.
And then that was right before. They just have like a mini mountain in Taipei. Like you're still very much in the city, but then we walked to the end of the street after that restaurant and then hiked up a few flights of stairs. And then we were like, oh, this is incredible. We can now see it was just, again, super cool that it was like a city that had hiking in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And then I will say in Shanghai, our first meal there was also very tasty. It was a giant bowl of noodles and like beef and cilantro and peppers. And it was, and the food is so cheap that the meal in Shanghai, I think, was $5.
What?
Yeah. And it was, I couldn't finish it. It was so much noodles that I left some on the table, which is rare for me. I usually, if it's in front of me, I'm going to finish it. And then another meal in Hong Kong was a bowl of noodles and 8 wontons, and that was less than $3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Should we just move there?
I mean,
like,
yeah.
At least save so much money and just be like millionaires.
Yes. I mean, I think the real estate is what gets you. Is like,
yeah, that makes sense.
You're going to pay a buttload for like a studio apartment because it's so competitive.
Do we know that though?
In Hong Kong, for sure. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. No, never mind. Sounds like a lot of effort.
But Taiwan, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But
I
think.
Shanghai.
No, I don't. Nope.
Doesn't
no
sound
interest.
like that's really where we want to go anyway.
Nope. I'm probably on some list somewhere now too. Speaking ill of that. We did go to shout out to the Communist Propaganda Museum in Shanghai.
Oh.
That was fun. Brought back some postcards.
Wow.
That was cool.
Jesus.
But no, I have no interest in living under the dictatorship of China currently.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
As opposed to the current dictatorship we're experiencing. But,
at least it's masked here, right?
A little bit.
They pretend. Yeah.
They're trying to pretend.
Yeah, barely. Anyway, well, it's good to have you back, Siege. I don't know if you listened to the last couple episodes, but I've just been so sad doing it alone.
I did hear some crying, I think.
Yes.
Actually, so Ken, I know I just talked a ton, but I did have some responses to some of the past episodes.
Okay.
Because I felt like it was like, oh man, I wish I was part of that conversation. I have stuff to say.
Cool. Yeah. No, chime in.
Okay. So for
go off, Queen.
Thank you for Cameron's episode. You guys did a what you've been watching. I just wanted to confirm. Emily and I both watched Slow Horses, the show he mentioned. Love it. Highly recommend.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I never followed up with him. I need to get him access to that.
Yeah, it's great. It's the British model of 6 episodes a season.
Ooh, perfect.
So there's like the beginning of episode 1 is something bad happens, and then the next 5 episodes are them like unpacking it and figuring it out and finding out who did it and stuff like that.
Sweet, perfect.
Stars Gary Oldman. He's fantastic and a very fun character.
I've seen tons of ads for it, but yeah, I never sat down to watch it. The the All Her Fault thing I was talking about, freaking like 10 episodes, and each one I'm just like banging my head because it's so slow. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it.
Okay.
It's a slog. Anyway, just to follow up on that really quick.
Gotcha. And then I heard you're now finally getting to play Spider-Man 2, the video game.
Yes, finally. I know we talked about it like years ago when you played it, but yeah, it's so good.
All three of those games are like some of my favorite video games ever. They're so fun. And Spider-Man 2,
great.
I won't spoil anything, but my God, does it have like an expansive story and so many characters show up. It's incredible.
Yeah, I've been playing it for a while. I don't think I played it at all last week, but yeah, like it's all over the place, and it's bringing in all these different elements in ways that I wasn't expecting.
Right.
But then I still get to do it, which I don't know. Anyway, it's really fun, and of course, just swinging around town, the base element of the game is just very satisfying. So.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
And then you guys talked about anime. I'm currently rewatching One Punch Man.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think I ever watched past season 1, and then I saw like season 3 is airing. I was like, oh, shoot, I should go back, and I really liked that, and so
I still never started that.
It's very fun.
I know you really like that though. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
like funny, right?
Exactly. It's definitely a comedic take on the sort of stereotypical like superhero animes. Because he says it. This is not a spoiler. His sort of tagline that he says in the show is like, "I'm just a superhero for fun." Like he's just like, yeah, I guess I'll do this. So he's very casual about everything. It's funny.
I like that. Nice.
And then one last thing. When on Carissa's episode,
yes.
Which first of all, thank you to Meg, Carissa, and Cameron for keeping Ken company while I was gone.
Yes, thank you.
You guys were talking about how neither one of you were clear on how serious I am about potentially ending the show.
Oh, great. I can't wait for you to cheekily say something that I still won't understand.
So, yeah, I just wanted I'll clear the air once and for all, okay?
Okay, all right.
So if anyone is wondering how serious I am and whether or not I want to end the show, just know that so there. Hopefully that clears it up.
You said that totally straight-faced, too, so I am tempted to believe you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
That felt really good, actually, to, get off my chest.
Yeah, no. Thank you for clearing that up, too. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So, be sure to tune in for that.
In like a year or something? What are we at?
I don't know. And what was the movie that we're supposed to do? Is this a Pretty Woman?
I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty Woman.
Okay. So what I wanted to ask you, and look, we're talking about it. Let me put the whole thing in frame for a second. It's the war on Christmas, guys. The war on Christmas. So we're kicking it off. We've done this the past few years where we've exhausted all the normal Christmas movies, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
And so we're digging into the good stuff. We're digging into the alternative kind of, not your grandma's Christmas movies. These are the like action, horror, violent Christmas movies typically.
Yeah.
And we're kicking it off with a short because we wanted to talk about some other stuff. So we got a little bit of time. Before I get to that, I just want to really quickly know, because you weren't on the What You've Been Watching episode and I haven't talked to you in forever. What you been watching, Siege? Real quick.
Oh, great question. So because I was... Ken, you are killing it with the questions today, my man.
Look, I've been doing this the whole time, so I am still.
Yeah, you're not rusty. Yeah. Since I was recovering from both jet lag and one of our cats waking us up constantly throughout the night because she was mad at us for leaving, I watched a lot of movies when I got home, which was I watched the entire The Equalizer franchise.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All three of those movies. Denzel Washington. I really liked the first one. I think I think the second one was also, okay. And the third one was just fine.
Okay. Is he in all of them?
Yes. He is the titular Equalizer.
I didn't know if they recast him by the third one because it's Denzel Washington. But okay, nice.
No, and then the third one just came out like a couple years ago. It was one of those ones where like they took a 10-year break and then we're like, let's do a third one.
Sweet.
So those are fine. But I do want to recommend. I watched the Pee Wee Herman documentary.
Oh, how is that?
It's really good. It's called Pee Wee as Himself on Max, I believe. It's like a 2-part documentary.
Sweet. How long do they cover his in-theater exploit?
That's a big part of it. They acknowledge all of that. Yeah.
Okay.
I won't spoil anything, but the last 10 minutes is like a punch in the gut. It really like gets to you.
Oh. Okay.
Really recommend it.
Did you watch a lot of Pee Wee Herman growing up?
Yes, I did watch Pee Wee's Playhouse for sure.
Pee Wee's Playhouse? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's his voice saying, "You said the secret word," and yelling is like ingrained in my brain forever.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that was mostly all I watched. I didn't really watch a ton of stuff on the plane because you're like trying to sleep most of it. Finished the newest season of Taskmaster. Love it as always.
Oh, yeah. We finished that, too. Very good.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we'll have more to talk about that in a second here.
Yeah. Oh, and I watched Good Fortune last night.
What's that?
It stars Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, and Aziz Ansari. And I think Aziz directs it. Yeah, directed by Aziz as well.
Wasn't Aziz canceled a little while ago or something?
Yeah.
Is he uncanceled?
I guess. I don't
know. Remember what he did, but maybe that's why. Time's passed.
Yep. I liked it. It was fun.
All right. What's that about?
Keanu Reeves plays a guardian angel.
Oh, okay.
And Aziz is very down on his luck. And Keanu kind of like steps in. Isn't Keanu Constantine? Isn't that like a angel as well? I don't know that I would. So. He is Constantine. I don't know that Constantine's an angel. I think he just fights demons.
Okay. Is that not what an angel does?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
At least not in this universe.
No.
I think they're finally going to make a second one of those, too.
Constantine 2?
Yeah.
2 Constantine?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right. Well, now we're all caught up.
Yep.
And we can finally get to the War on Christmas. So we are kicking it off with a 2018 YouTube short that even after CJ sent me the link and I just tried to search it, I still couldn't find it and had to go back to the link. So it's like really buried, but it is called Anthony.
2014, just like correction.
2014. Oh, okay. It was uploaded in 2018, but must have been older than that. Okay.
You can check it in. It's on Letterboxd. It's there.
Oh, okay. Cool. I will. Yeah, the tagline just says, Santa and his elf Anthony crash in the woods on Christmas Eve. On YouTube, it has nearly 5,000 views, and the YouTube channel has 19 subscribers.
Yeah. Can you put a link to the YouTube link in the episode description? Because it's free on YouTube?
Yeah.
Cool. So people can check that out.
Yeah, before we get into it, let's just take a quick break. We'll be right back on the Overtalking Podcast. And we're back on the Overtalking Podcast with CJ.
Hi.
He's back. And we're talking about the 2014 award-winning comedy short film, Anthony, that you can find on YouTube. Links on the show notes. Yeah, Santa and his elf, Anthony, crashed in the woods on Christmas Eve. This is directed by Jonathan Van Tulleken. And so I looked him up because I'm like, who the hell is that? Why does he only have 19 subscribers on YouTube? And he actually is like a larger TV director nowadays. Like he's directed a bunch of like Apple TV things. He directed a couple of the early episodes of Shogun. You remember that from last year? Dope Thief, that's an Apple TV thing. The Changeling, I think, is an Apple TV thing. So, yeah, clearly his career is taken off a little bit, so that's pretty cool.
Award-winning director. He's won a BAFTA.
Oh, snap. And in Anthony, the Santa Claus is played by Tim Key, who is, well, he's on Taskmaster. That's what I know him from, but I'm sure he's in a bunch of other British comedy things.
Yes. People might know him more recently from the show The Paper, the Office remake.
Who does he play on The Paper?
Sort of the boss, not like He's sort of the head of the editor of the paper.
Okay.
More in charge of like the overall company.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the other guy, Anthony, is played by Tom Bastin. I'm just looking him up, and I don't recognize him or anything. So he's in Man vs. Bee.
Sure.
That's Mr. Bean. I don't think it's an actual Mr. Bean thing, but it's got him in it. Anyway, and that's it. That's just those two, basically. So they crash. There's like decapitated reindeer all around, but I'm going to actually put 30 seconds on the clock, CJ, for you to describe for someone who's not yet seen this. Just pause and go watch it because it's literally 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
So like,
I was going to say, kind of just check it out.
Silly,
it's fun.
You ready, Sage?
Ready.
Too bad. Go.
Okay. I said I was ready. It opens with like reindeer carcass and the sleigh is on the ground and there's dead bodies in the trees from the elves. So they like clearly have crash landed. Santa's smoking a joint. So the elf has to resuscitate Santa by removing the joint from his mouth, giving him mouth to mouth.
10 seconds.
Santa wakes up, continues smoking the joint. It's very clear that Santa doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's ignorant and they're in peril.
That's pretty much the entire thing. I mean, they introduce like a little bit of a plot point that if they don't deliver at least one present on Christmas, that both Santa and the elf will cease to exist, which I don't know if we know that's true or not, but yeah, Santa's basically just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Very bad at his job.
Yeah. He's drunk, he's high, and the elf is just like, why aren't you taking this seriously?
Yeah. Anthony is the name of the elf he's sort of crash landed with.
And Santa's name is Mr. Klaus.
Yes.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just the elf trying to like rein in Santa's antics.
Rein in. Yeah, it's it's way darker than I thought. Like when I stumbled across this and I watched the first like 5 seconds and saw the like decapitated reindeer and like smoke and stuff, I was like, well, this definitely fits the bill. But it continues to be a hard, dark comedy.
Dark comedy, definitely comedy though. I mean, it's funny.
Yeah, when I was checking it into Letterboxd, I saw some of the other reviews were like, bold move to call this a comedy. I was like, what? It's funny. What do you mean?
Talking about? Yeah.
The whole point is they're in a bad situation. It's funny.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I understand that there's dead animals and spoiler alert, Santa kills Rudolph or puts him out of his misery, I think is how he's thinking of it. But it's dark. It's a little twisted, but it is a comedy, like
for sure. I thought that this is fun. That was my takeaway. It's just 15 minutes long. What's not to like? It's funny,
easy breezy.
Gruesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not for children. Don't watch it with kids.
Hard R for sure.
Yeah, hard R. There's upsetting parts probably, but yeah, it's funny. And yeah, if you're just looking for something quick, easy breezy, you're a fan of Shogun, throw this on, and you'll enjoy it. I don't know. Yeah, this is an easy one to kick off this year's War on Christmas.
Yeah,
I think it fits specifically the War on Christmas too because of what happens towards the end of the movie with Santa.
I don't want to spoil that part. That was fun.
Yeah, we'll leave that off. But
check it out, folks, to see what we're talking about. Hint, hint. It's fun.
Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about with the short.
Given that it was 15 minutes long,
Yeah, we kind of anticipated that. That's why we front-loaded it this episode.
I love Tim Key. He was great in Taskmaster and everything else I've seen him in. I really like him in The Paper. What else have you seen him in
besides The Paper?
Mostly The Paper. I watched that season.
Okay, nice.
Which I think is also, it was fun. It's hard to not compare it to The Office like the whole time you're watching it because you're, at least for me, mentally being like, oh, you're this character from you're the Jim and Pam. Oh, you're the you're the Oscar because it's the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
is it? So I actually don't know much about The Paper. I mean, other than it's a sequel to The Office, but is it a sequel to the American Office or the British Office, or do they both exist in the same universe? I'm actually not sure.
I don't think they both exist in the same universe. It's a sequel to the American one specifically because it opens with characters from that show. Like
really? Okay.
It starts with them going and revisiting the location of the of the office.
Oh, that's
the
cool.
Titular office. And yeah. Tim Key was in Mickey 17 as Pigeon Man. I do actually remember him in that. He was great.
Oh, I never watched it, but yeah, I know that movie. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the paper it's different for sure. It's not like, which I think is good. You don't want it to try to be the exact same as like The Office, but
yeah,
it's got a great cast. Yeah, it's funny.
Cool.
It's a light watch.
Yeah, I need a new short comedy, so maybe we'll check that out. Although I don't think Meg's a big fan of The Office, so if it's more of that, then maybe not. I keep hearing that St. Denis Medical is okay.
I've heard. Yeah, I have not. I've heard pretty good things, or at least like I keep seeing people that I love show up as like character parts on that show, which I'm like, okay, somebody in charge over there knows what they're doing. But if you want another a fun comedy, the show Adults I really liked. It's produced ? By Nick Kroll. I know Nick Kroll is involved in it somehow.
Okay. FX Adults.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's about a bunch of 20-year-olds living in a house together in New York and the trials and tribulations of adulthood.
Okay. Know all about that.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that one's fun.
I'll check that out.
Time for ratings?
Yeah, it's time for ratings.
You've heard us debating. We know you've been waiting. So now it's time to hear our ratings.
CJ, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate Anthony for you?
I checked this in. That comes out to an 8. Because why not? This is fun. Sure. It's funny. It's a fun take on the Santa dynamic. Love Tim Key. Yeah, I had a good time watching this. Short and easy. Funny.
Yeah.
What's not to like?
Sure.
Ken.
Yeah. I'll give it a 7. I think 7's pretty good though. Still, I enjoyed it. Yeah. I mean, it's short. It's it actually has decent production value. I mean, the reindeer, look pretty real. So I don't know. Yeah, it's good overall. I enjoyed it. It's 15 minutes, easy breezy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Knock it out.
I did not see the ending coming. That was a surprise.
No. Yeah, I also did not see that coming. Yeah, it's good. It's funny. And as long as you're okay with animal death, I think you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, you got to be okay with like blood and guts.
Yeah. All right. Great. Well, next week, we don't quite know what we're doing yet, but it'll be something like this, except probably a full-length movie. So tune in for that. And, oh no, they're here. Oh. Wow, they're really in the festive season mood this year. That's awesome. All right. Well, yeah, we're talking Overlords. They're sleighing into the room. They've got their sleigh bells on, and they're here to remind you if you like to help us go on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and rate and review where applicable. Reviews would help people find this podcast. Also, to spend money.
Thank you.
Perfect. Nailed it. Where can people reach us, Siege?
Follow us on all the things at Overtalking Pod. Call or text the show at USACat1591. Email us at overtalkingpod@gmail.com or go to our very real website, overtalkingpod.party. Still got it.
Yeah.
Not too rusty.
It's like you didn't even leave. That was amazing. And as we always say at the end of every single episode, the war on Christmas.
Bye.
Ho, ho, ho! This episode of the Overtalking Podcast was produced by Ken and CJ, edited by CJ. Music by Justin Peters. Be sure to rate and review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And tune in next time when Alex Vasquez returns to talk about the 2006 remake of Black Christmas. See you next week.